Mostly used as an overflow cruise terminal, but also all sorts of events are held on this pier. Corporate events, fair festival, anything. And San Diego waterfront. To our immediate right, as we back up this Navy pier, home to the USS Midway Museum. Midway, the longest serving warship in the 20th century, 49 years of service in active. She was launched September 1945, 1 month after World War II ended with D-Day Day, Victory over Japan Day. Retired up to Washington State and brought down to San Diego in 1992. And many statements were restored. Midway was only on the flight and internet. And very loyal Marine Navy retirees for Joseph's. Midway opens up at 10 in the morning, so if you're going to be going to Midway with me, we're going to be there at 9:59. Looking over to the right, our starboard side, and the sunny silhouette of the most impressive warship in naval history, Nimitz-class supercarriers. Abraham Lincoln to the right, John Stennis in the center, Theodore Roosevelt off to the left. All identical in their class, all nuclear powered. This immediately look to the left-hand side with a tall statue of the sailor with a nurse in his arms as he was kissing her in Times Square, 1945. That's called unconditional surrender for the kiss. We'll be talking a little bit about the Fish Market restaurant on our return, but I would definitely highly recommend that local brand for its freshness and its authenticity. Outdoor social distancing for you.
Oh, yeah.
Ketchup at saka ano?
Yung ano, yung mustard. Yeah. At walang wine, sali? Oh, okay. Kunin saan?
We're going to be heading across the hill into Coronado and share a view. This lovely little village, an incorporated city since 1888. So Coronado has its own city government, city manager, Coronado Mayor Richard Bailey, and he doesn't do this as a politician. He does this as a Coronadoan. Mayor Bailey makes $1,200 a month.
Saan yung wine?
He reports directly to the city manager, the voice of Coronado,
Okay.
what his voice is. Population 27,000, and Coronado's not going to get any bigger. There's no real estate to get any bigger, and it's very rare to find real estate available. One reason why the real estate market in Coronado is a little bit more expensive than San Diego side. The average home in San Diego is $585,000. The average home in Coronado is $1.9 million. And that's just what we learned in economics.
Ang sarap ng ano? Yung ito.
Oo nga.
Hindi ko ano ah. Kala ko di ba?
Downtown San Diego on our way back.
Oh, thanks.
So we're going to focus a little bit to the right. First Street in Coronado, not a home on First Street, from the ferry landing to the main gate, it will be under $5 million. And it's hard to believe
Hindi pa rin nalilinis.
pre-1990, there wasn't any home on First Street. Downtown San Diego was just in its baby steps.
Gutom na po eh, kaya kahit hotdog na lang.
Of course, you're paying for this view, plus you're paying for the lifestyle. One thing about Coronado, I will say, as a native and as a resident, it is extremely quiet after sunset.
Yeah, in
I
Coronado.
want to say boring, but it's extremely quiet. If you would like to visit Coronado, and of course, if you're driving the car, the big famous city of Coronado Bay Bridge, just off the Marcal. If you're not driving the car into San Diego, take flagship Cabrillo ferry service from the Broadway Pier. Ferries depart every hour starting at 9 a.m. promptly. If you are there at 9:01, you are going to be not a guest or passenger, but standing on the pier. Long time to see. Matter of fact, flagship ferry boat is going to be coming up quickly on the right-hand side at what is simply known as the ferry landing. From 1889 to 1969, without having to drive towards Mexico, ferry boats plied the waters, providing transportation for automobiles, pedestrians, and bicycles. Well, that all ended on August 2nd, 1969. San Diego was still a city that was in disrepair. The building of the Gasman Ford Victorian charming center of downtown Seaport Village, and then in the early 2000s, the San Diego Padres come to the party and open up Petco Park. So what you're looking at far left is the new skyline. Well, when San Diego Bay was revitalized, we came down here to the ferry landing and started building condominiums, as you see to the right. And that was a big asset, somebody to pay. You know, I'm going to ask you to pay $200,000 for a condo, which is now worth $2 million. Orange Avenue, Coronado Main Street, leading from First Street all the way to the very famous Hotel del Coronado.
Hotel del
As
Coronado.
far as visiting Coronado, it is a very small island, easy to walk around, or you can do like Conductor John and his family does. We just ride bikes here, we don't drive anymore. We're reducing the kind of the automobile carbon footprint, particularly during the summer months. Ferry Landing was transformed into restaurants and retail and opened up once again in the 1980s. Beautiful seafood restaurant on the center pier. Center pier that would be Fiona's. Moving towards beautiful views of downtown San Diego.
Mas wala sila mas nakakita mo.
On the left side would be some of the best Italian cuisine outside of Little Italy, and that's Il Fornaio. Il Fornaio, there's one here, one in Monterey, California, and one in Del Mar. Easy oven. Well, let me turn the time tables back a little bit. What was there at that parking lot when I was in high school? Little League fields. It was considered the cheapest part of land in Coronado for the restoration. Along the way, Coronado has enjoyed a bit of a robust growth on the bay side, with the Bay Club condominiums, depending on the view. And then we'll come around the corner, Coronado Marriott Beach Resort, sister to the Marriott Marquis. We're in the center of the channel right now. Always talk about the red and green buoys, channel markers. San Diego Bay has been transformed from a very shallow bay to its present depth of anywhere from 50 to 60 feet.
Dito nga ako sali so I can see it.
Right
here.
There's a nautical term called draft.
I cannot see it.
Below the waterline. Our vessel, the Spirit of San Diego,
Coronado Bridge.
we've got approximately about 12 feet below the waterline.
But anyway,
Nuclear aircraft carrier, 45
here we go with Sally, our happy hour by the ocean.
Center channel defense.
Relaxing with hot dog and some wine.
Well, as Coronado
That's all they have.
started celebrating the,
But anyway, we just here to relax.
we did the same thing. We took all
That's it.
people housing
Alright, gotta go. Gonna enjoy my wine for my happy hour.
which we're going to talk about.